Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. You guys, this video, we're going to take a look at a new product from DIY Detail, and it is their Restore and Protect for your plastic trim coating. Let's do it. All right, so let's get right into this video. I have not done the driver's side. I have done the passenger side. And by the way, this truck needs a full detail. I have not had time to do it. It's not exactly clean right now, but this is the perfect opportunity I have to do these running boards. This, I believe, is the first product of its kind that's a true coating that also has a black dye in it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else, and it works absolutely amazing. But the reason I wanted to put on these running boards is it doesn't make the surface slick like a dressing does. And I tested on the other side before I made this video to make sure. But let me show you guys really quick. You notice that's gray. It's not black. You can see where people have been stepping on it because we bought this about 3 or 4 months ago. It's a 2011, you guys. It's not new by any stretch of imagination. But you notice the chrome trim doesn't really stand out on that running board at all, because you just see that the faded gray kind of overwhelms the chrome, in my opinion. Let me show you the side I have done. Look, that chrome trim really stands out now. Like I said, need to do a full detail on this, but all black again, no longer gray. Now there are some scuffs and stuff, and Ivan shows in the video where you can take the polisher and to remove it, but where this is at under the doors and that it's got like ridges on it would be really hard to do. So I wasn't worried about that. They do show to use All Clean. I don't have that product, so we're just going to use their panel prep because I do have that, and then apply it just like I did on this side. I'm extremely happy with it. It looks absolutely fantastic and super simple to install. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use panel prep from DIY Detail. Basically, all we want to do is remove any oils that could possibly be on here. That's what it's going to do, and give us a nice clean surface. It's not going to really remove like the oxidation that's on here. You'd really have to polish it like he shows in the videos, but that's okay. I'm happy with the result. This would be impossible to polish in this area underneath this door with all these little ridges on it. There's a bunch of dirt on my towel, and I'm going to come underneath here. I'm just going to clean the bottom side, and that's it. I'm going to let that dry, and while it's drying, which dries pretty quick, I'm going to tape off all of the chrome. They say if you get it on the paint, it's not a big deal, just get it wiped off immediately. But why not tape it off? All right, so first thing you want to do, shake it up really good, you guys. This is a 30 ml bottle because it has dye in it. Just shake it up really good before you use it. And then just like they show in their video, I took one of my black microfibers and I cut a small piece off. They say you don't want to use an applicator because they don't want it soaking in. And basically, we're just going to apply it on here. And after about 2 minutes, we'll just level it basically with the towel. And that's pretty much going to be it. But I'm going to try to show you on camera if I can. So hang on a second. Like I said, you guys, this stuff is kind of strong smelling, so you definitely want to make sure that you're in a well ventilated area. So here is the applicator. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it is black. It goes a long way, but it's not enough to do this whole thing. And then all we're going to do is start wiping it in. It's a very, very simple product to use. I have to get the edges here a little bit. It's hard to get in that little corner with the towel, but and that's it. That's all we got to do. And we're going to see some stuff still in the trim because I couldn't polish it, but that's okay. Let me put just a little bit more on. We're just going to keep on going down. And it's hard. These waves in this make it kind of difficult to make sure you get the complete coverage you're looking for, because it gets kind of spots in here you really can't get. Can you still see the camera? I got Miss Ashlyn behind the camera watching to make sure we can still see. And what I'm doing is, as I'm doing, I'm looking back and forth, making sure that I'm getting everything. And every now and then I see something like right there that I didn't get, especially down these little grooves. Go ahead and take that off the stand. Yep, twist it. Other way, other way. Okay, just hold on to it. Try to be nice and smooth. And just follow me. Just follow what I'm doing on here so that they can see. All we're going to do is put more drops on. That's it, you guys. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. Go ahead and get down here. Give them a good view here. Right down, so right there, get close. Can they see? Yeah, see, I didn't fill it all the way in right there. Not easy to do on this trim, on this step. And this is a pretty big piece, so it takes quite a few. Let's just switch sides here. Reapplications, I guess. What am I doing? To actually finish it. Okay, and we're just going to keep on going. And that's pretty much it. I'll do the bottom piece here in just a second. Like right there, see that light spot right there? See, I missed it. So I keep having to go back over. It's not the product's fault at all. Just the way that these grooves are on these things. Okay. What I'm going to do, keep on going down a little bit. There's another spot right there I missed. As you can see, it's actually kind of drying up on its own. It's curing. So when we go to level, we're really not going to be removing a whole lot. It's probably been a good 2 minutes on this end. So we'll go ahead and just start wiping just to make sure we don't have any thicker spots that it's just going to look terrible. And you can see it's actually coming off on the towel a little bit. We're going to give this a little while longer because I just got done doing this section right here. But as you guys can see, it looks so much better than it did before. And Ashlyn, you're doing a good job at this camera work. I have to hire you from now on. Guess we'll find out when we edit. But I'm really happy with the way the other side turned out, and this is looking great also. I mean, there's some water spots, and there's stuff like that that I really can't do anything with. But it's okay. I mean, no matter what, this is still going to look way better. Okay, and then all we're going to do, go back in, and we're basically leveling it and just evening it out. I think your shadow's kind of getting in the way here. There's nothing you can do about that. Okay, kind of show them what the whole thing looks like. Start down here and work your way down. That way you don't have a shadow. That looks really good. Okay, so now we're going to do one more section on camera. We're going to put more on. That should be all we need for that. And it does kind of get on the bottle and on your hands. That's why they want you to wear gloves. And I'm just going to go down here. Can you get way down? You see right here. We're going to go all the way down. That's why we put the tape down. Because if we didn't do this, it'd stand out really bad. Okay, go ahead, back up. And this thing is still really wet. All the way down. And that's it there. All right, so we have done all the trim, including up in here and the edges. We do have a little bit of pebbles there and down there. Nothing we can really do about that. So now, everything's good. And you don't want to introduce this to water, I would say, for at least 24 hours. That'd be my guess. Okay, this is not coming off right. There we go. Ashlyn probably thinks that's satisfying, don't you? Told you. Okay. Now that that is completely off, let me take my gloves off, grab you guys. Okay, check this out. Is it perfect? No. Because I couldn't get in there and do what I really want to do as far as polishing, but look at that. And what's nice, once it dries and cures, it's not slick. Now I am gonna have to tell Mrs. Fab, please don't use these for at least a week as far as stepping on them. But as you guys can see, it looks really, really good. And now the trim, the chrome sticks out. I did the plastic underneath the chrome, as you guys saw in the video. It looks really good, so we'll pull it outside and see what it looks like outside in the daylight. All right, the car is back where it started. Let me show you. It doesn't look like it did before because now, I mean, look, just walking up, it looked amazing. Look how nice that is. And that's the pebbles I was talking about. It kind of stuck down in there. Like I said, I need to detail this thing. But it looks so nice. Still have some spots, you guys, obviously. Scratches and that type of stuff. But that looks incredible. This is such a good, easy product to use. It looks great on the bottom, just all the way around. Very happy with this product. So if you're looking for a good trim restoring product, DIY Details Restore and Protect, you guys, they got you covered, that's for sure. It looks incredible on the Yukon. I could not be happier with it. It's super simple to use. I've probably got 3/4 of this bottle left. It may have looked like I used a lot, but I did not. It's a 30 ml bottle, so you get a lot of trim done with this. And like I said, I believe they're the first ones that have a dye in a ceramic coating. Works extremely well. You can use code FAB10, you guys, on their website and get 10% off of your entire order at DIY Detail. I'll put a link in the description of the video where you can find it. But if you want something to protect your new trim, your old trim, bring your trim back to life, this is it right here. Restore, Protect, DIY Detail. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking it out. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.